What if everything you thought you knew about weight loss was wrong? What if I told you that shedding fat doesn't mean suffering? No starving, no exhausting workouts, no tasteless meals, no more feeling trapped in a cycle of frustration. The truth is, losing weight isn't about restriction. It's about strategy. Small, powerful shifts that make fat burning effortless, natural, and something you actually enjoy. In this video, containing 10 powerful rules, you'll find all the answers you've been searching for. No more confusion, no more frustration, just a clear, proven path to achieving your goals. I promise you, if you apply these rules, you'll see exactly why you came here. Because these aren't just theories, they're life-changing strategies that work. So sit back, take a deep breath, and stay with me. Because in just a few minutes, you won't just want to lose weight, you'll know exactly how to do it effortlessly and keep it off for life. Number 1, eat tasty and healthy foods. Eating delicious yet nutritious food isn't just a luxury, it's a game changer when it comes to long-term weight loss and overall well-being. Too many people set themselves up for failure by thinking that healthy eating means choking down flavorless, dry chicken and plain lettuce leaves. But here's the truth. If your food doesn't excite you, your diet won't last. Imagine this. You sit down for a meal and instead of a bland, boring dish, you're met with a vibrant, mouth-watering plate bursting with flavors. The kind of meal that makes you look forward to eating healthy instead of dreading it. That's the secret to consistency. The moment you enjoy your meals, you eliminate the feeling of deprivation, which is the biggest reason why diets fail. But here's where it gets even better. When your meals are packed with flavor and satisfaction, your cravings for junk food naturally fade away. No more battling the urge to grab a bag of chips or a sugary dessert. Your taste buds are already satisfied. And the best part? Nutrient-dense, flavorful meals don't just nourish your body, they also supercharge your mood and energy levels. Say goodbye to sluggish afternoons and emotional eating binges, because when you fuel your body the right way, you feel unstoppable. If eating healthy feels like a challenge, don't worry. The modern world is packed with endless possibilities. You have access to thousands of easy, tasty, and nutritious recipes with just a quick search. Whether you love spicy, sweet, savory, or a mix of all three, there are healthy meals that fit your taste perfectly. The key is to experiment, explore, and discover meals that make you excited to eat well. Because when you find joy in your food, healthy eating becomes a lifestyle, not a chore. 2. Fill half your plate with fresh vegetables in every meal. If there's one effortless trick that can revolutionize your health and weight loss journey, it's this. Make vegetables the star of your plate. Not the boring sidekick, not a sad, neglected afterthought, but the main event. Why? Because vegetables are like nature's secret weapon. They're packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that not only fuel your body, but also work behind the scenes to keep your digestion smooth, your gut thriving, and your metabolism humming like a well-oiled machine. And the best part? They do all of this without adding unnecessary calories. It's almost like having a magic cheat code for eating more while still losing weight. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Vegetables act like a natural buffer for your body. They slow down the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing those dreaded insulin spikes that lead to energy crashes and uncontrollable hunger. You know that post-meal slump where you suddenly feel like taking a nap? That's what happens when your blood sugar skyrockets and then comes crashing down. But when you start your meal with fiber-rich veggies, your body stays steady, keeping you energized and full for hours. And here's a little known trick. Eating your vegetables first actually helps you eat less overall, while still feeling completely satisfied. It's like filling up on the good stuff before your brain even has a chance to register hunger. The result? You naturally consume fewer calories without feeling deprived or restricted. But here's the key. Eating vegetables doesn't have to be boring. Forget the old school mentality of plain, lifeless boiled greens. You have an entire world of flavors and textures to explore. Roasted with fragrant spices? Absolutely. Stir-fried with a delicious crunch? Perfect. Steamed to retain all the nutrients? A great choice. Tossed raw into a zesty, mouth-watering salad? Even better. The key is variety. When you prepare vegetables in different ways, every meal becomes an adventure. So next time you sit down to eat, make it a challenge. How can I make vegetables the highlight of this meal? Because when you start thinking this way, healthy eating stops being a chore and turns into an exciting, delicious, and effortless habit. 3. Avoid processed sugar and replace it with fruits, dried fruits, or natural honey. Sugar is sneaky. It whispers promises of instant pleasure, a burst of energy, and that irresistible sweet satisfaction. But here's the catch. It's a master manipulator. The moment you give in, it hijacks your system, causing rapid blood sugar spikes that feel great for a moment, only to be followed by an energy crash so intense it leaves you craving even more sugar. And that's exactly how the vicious cycle of sugar addiction begins. But here's where things get really shocking. Processed sugar doesn't just add empty calories to your diet. It actively works against your body, triggering hormonal imbalances, inflammation, and even accelerating aging at the cellular level. Ever wonder why excessive sugar consumption is linked linked to sluggishness, brain fog, and weight gain because it disrupts everything, from your metabolism to your skin to your gut health. And the worst part? The more sugar you eat, the more your body craves it, locking you into an endless loop of highs and crashes. Now, before you panic and declare war on all things sweet, here's the good news. You don't have to give up sweetness, you just have to upgrade it. Enter nature's candy, fruits, dried fruits, and raw honey. Unlike refined sugar, these natural alternatives come with built-in benefits: fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and essential minerals that nourish your body while keeping your blood sugar more stable. But not all fruits are created equal. If you want to keep your insulin levels steady, low-glycemic fruits like berries, apples, and pears are your best friends. They provide natural sweetness without sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. And if you need a richer, more indulgent sweetness, a handful of dried fruits or a drizzle of raw honey does the trick. But in moderation, of course. So the next time you get hit with a sugar craving, ask yourself, do I really want to fuel my body, or am I about to fall into another sugar trap? When you start making conscious choices, you'll find that natural sweetness not only satisfies your cravings, but also leaves you feeling energized, clear-headed, and in control, instead of being at the mercy of sugar's tricks. 4. Avoid potatoes, especially fried potatoes. Potatoes might seem innocent, but don't let their humble appearance fool you. They can be a silent enemy in your weight loss journey. While they may be a staple in many diets, the way they affect your body is far from harmless. First off, potatoes are what we call fast fuel. They break down rapidly into sugar, flooding your bloodstream and triggering insulin surges that tell your body, store fat now. This means that even if you're eating the same number of calories, your body is far more likely to pack on weight when those calories come from high glycemic foods like potatoes. But the real villain? Fried potatoes. Whether it's crispy golden fries, potato chips, or hash browns dripping in oil, these foods are a nutritional disaster. They don't just deliver a tidal wave of unhealthy fats. They introduce trans fats, the worst type of fat you can consume. Trans fats slow down your metabolism, inflame your body, and make fat loss significantly harder. And if that wasn't enough, fried potatoes rewire your brain's reward system, making them insanely addictive. Ever notice how you can never stop at just one fry? That's by design. The combination of high carbs, fat, and salt triggers dopamine, tricking your brain into craving more and more. Now, does this mean you can never eat potatoes again? Not necessarily. If you must have them, there's a smarter way to do it. Boiled or baked potatoes are far less harmful than their fried counterparts, especially when paired with fiber-rich vegetables and proteins to slow down digestion and reduce the insulin spike. Instead of letting potatoes take over your plate, use them in moderation, making sure they don't push out healthier, nutrient-dense options. So, the next time you reach for a plate of fries, ask yourself, do I want a moment of crispy pleasure, or do I want a body that functions at its absolute best? When you start making those small, conscious choices, your cravings lose their power, and that's when real progress begins. Number 5. Avoid dairy products as they slow digestion and cause bloating. Dairy, one of the most controversial food groups, can be a double-edged sword when it comes to digestion and weight management. While some people tolerate it well, for many, it's a silent disruptor, slowing down digestion, causing bloating, and even triggering hidden inflammation that can make fat loss an uphill battle. The problem? Casein and lactose. These two compounds, found in most dairy products, are difficult for many people to digest, leading to gas, bloating, and sluggish metabolism. Even if you're not fully lactose intolerant, your body may still struggle to process dairy efficiently, resulting in unnecessary water retention and weight stalling. And here's the kicker. The more dairy you consume, the more your body has to fight to break it down, stealing energy from other important functions like fat burning and muscle recovery. But before you swear off milk forever, there's an important distinction to make. Store-bought milk and mass-produced dairy products? A digestion nightmare for many. Raw, natural cow's milk straight from a trusted farm? That's a completely different story. In its pure, unprocessed form, natural cow's milk can actually be beneficial, but only when consumed at the right time. Drinking it during the day can lead to heaviness, bloating, and a sluggish digestive system. However, when consumed early in the morning before sunrise or at night before sleep, it can be soothing, nourishing, and even help with better rest and recovery. The key is timing, and even then, quantity matters. Some people feel great with 200 grams of natural milk, while others function best with just 50 grams or even less. Your body is unique, and the right amount varies from person to person. The trick is to listen to your digestion. If milk leaves you feeling sluggish or bloated, reduce the amount or avoid it altogether. For those who can't tolerate dairy well, plant-based alternatives like almond milk, coconut milk, or oat milk offer a much lighter option without the digestive distress. But be careful. Many plant-based milks are filled with artificial thickeners, sugars, and preservatives that can do more harm than good. Choose pure, clean alternatives to truly benefit your body. So, before you pour your next glass of milk, ask yourself, am I drinking this at the right time, in the right amount, and in the most natural form possible? When you start making these mindful choices, digestion becomes smoother, bloating disappears, and your body functions at its absolute best. 6. Include a large portion of green salad to reduce meal size naturally. Think Think of a large, fresh green salad as your secret weapon, not just for weight management, but for total body optimization. It's not just about eating greens because they're healthy. It's about hacking your hunger in the smartest way possible. Here's the deal. Salads are naturally low in calories, but high in volume, meaning they take up space in your stomach without packing on extra weight. This simple trick makes your body feel full faster, without the guilt or regret of overeating heavier foods. It's like filling your gas tank with premium fuel instead of cheap, low-quality junk that leaves your engine sputtering. But here's where it gets really interesting. Green salads are not just about eating less. They're about getting more. More fiber, more hydration, more essential micronutrients that fuel your body at a cellular level. Fresh leafy greens are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and digestive enzymes that keep your metabolism running at peak efficiency. The result? Better digestion, less bloating, a natural energy boost that keeps you feeling light and sharp throughout the day. And let's talk about timing. Eating a generous portion of salad before your main meal is one of the easiest ways to control your portion sizes without even trying. By the time you get to your heavier foods, your stomach has already signaled, hey, we're getting full here, making it nearly impossible to overeat. It's like putting a natural safety lock on your appetite, ensuring you stay satisfied without consuming excess calories. But here's the trick. Variety is everything. If your idea of a salad is just lettuce and cucumbers, you'll get bored fast. Instead, experiment with different textures, flavors, and add-ins. Arugula with walnuts and feta, a perfect combo. Baby spinach with pomegranate and almonds, a nutrient powerhouse. Crisp romaine with a zesty lemon dressing, fresh and satisfying. The more exciting your salad is, the more likely you are to stick to this habit long term. So, before you dig into your main meal, make it a rule. Salad first, always. Your stomach will feel full. Your digestion will improve. You'll naturally eat less of the foods that slow you down. It's a small change that delivers massive results over time. 7. Chew food thoroughly until it becomes a liquid before swallowing. Most people rush through their meals without thinking twice about how they eat. But here's a secret that can dramatically improve digestion, prevent overeating, and even help with weight loss. Chewing your food thoroughly until it turns into a liquid before swallowing. Why does this matter? Because digestion doesn't start in your stomach, it starts in your mouth. The moment food touches your tongue, your saliva goes to work, releasing powerful enzymes that begin breaking down carbohydrates and fats. If you swallow large chunks of food too quickly, your stomach has to work overtime, leading to bloating, discomfort, and poor nutrient absorption. But when you chew properly, you're giving your digestive system a head start, making everything run more smoothly. And here's where things get even more interesting. Chewing slowly is one of the easiest ways to naturally control your appetite. Your brain needs about 20 minutes to register fullness, so if you eat too fast, you're likely to consume way more food than your body actually needs. Slowing down and chewing thoroughly prevents overeating, keeps portions in check, leaves you feeling satisfied without that sluggish, overstuffed feeling. Think carefully about this. Now imagine drinking a thick smoothie compared to eating solid chunks of fruit. The smoothie is easier to digest because everything is already broken down. That's exactly what happens when you chew food into a liquid. Your body processes nutrients faster, absorbs them better, and minimizes digestive strain. But how much should you chew? There's no magic number because different foods require different amounts of chewing. Instead, follow this golden rule. Chew each bite until it's soft, broken down, and naturally turns into liquid before swallowing. The goal isn't to count chews like a robot, but to be mindful of how thoroughly you're breaking down each bite. The result? Less bloating, better digestion, improved nutrient absorption. Effortless portion control without ever feeling deprived. It's one of the simplest, most powerful habits you can adopt for long-term health. So next time you eat, slow down, enjoy every bite, and let your body do what it was designed to do. Process food the right way. Number 8, do not eat after 6 p.m. to allow the body to process stored fat efficiently. The moment the sun sets, your body switches gears, and what you do or don't do after this point can make or break your fat-burning potential. While you may not feel it, your metabolism naturally slows down in the evening, meaning that late-night meals get processed less efficiently, leading to fat storage instead of energy use. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Nighttime is when your body enters its repair mode. During sleep, hormones like growth hormone and melatonin take over, triggering deep cellular repair and fat-burning processes. When you eat late, you disrupt this cycle, forcing your body to focus on digestion instead of detoxifying and breaking down stored fat. Now let's talk about your body's natural fasting window. When you stop eating after 6 p.m. and don't eat again until morning, you're giving your digestive system a well-deserved break, allowing it to fully reset. A fasting period of 13 to 14 hours between dinner and breakfast triggers fat loss, enhances metabolism, supports brain function. It's like flipping a switch that tells your body, okay, time to burn fat for fuel. But what if hunger hits you hard at night. The key is to outsmart your cravings. Instead of reaching for snacks, opt for warm herbal tea, which not only soothes hunger but also relaxes your nervous system, helping you sleep better. Water-rich foods like cucumbers or leafy greens, these hydrate your body, provide fiber, and won't interfere with fat burning. The biggest mistake people make? Thinking they need to eat late just because they feel slightly hungry. In reality, nighttime hunger is often just dehydration, boredom, a habit, not real hunger. Once you break the cycle, you'll notice better digestion, improved sleep, a leaner, more energized body. So, before you reach for that late night snack, ask yourself, do I want a temporary fix or do I want my body to function at its absolute best? The answer becomes easy when you realize that what you do after 6 p.m. can shape how you look and feel every single day. 9. Go for a 40 to 45 minute daily walk outdoors. If there's one effortless yet insanely powerful habit that can burn fat, clear your mind, and supercharge your energy levels, it's this: a daily 40 to 45 minute walk outdoors. It's simple, it's free, and it's one of the most underrated fat-burning tools out there. Let's break it down. Walking isn't just about burning calories, it's about activating your entire system, boosts metabolism, improves circulation, enhances digestion. Unlike intense workouts that leave you drained, a steady-paced walk energizes your body, helping it function at peak efficiency all day long. But the real magic? It happens in your mind. Stress is one of the biggest hidden enemies of weight loss. It raises cortisol levels, which tells your body to store fat, especially around the belly. And here's the catch. When you're stressed, you don't crave salads. You crave junk food. A simple outdoor walk is one of the most powerful stress relievers, helping to lower cortisol, stabilize mood, stop emotional eating before it even starts. Now let's talk about where you walk. Not all walks are created equal. Walking near nature, water, or greenery has been scientifically proven to reduce anxiety, sharpen focus, improve sleep. The more peaceful and refreshing your surroundings, the more powerful the mental and physical benefits. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain every single day. And here's the best part. Walking is for everyone. Whether you're young, old, fit, or just starting your journey, it's an effortless way to stay active without the stress of high-intensity workouts. Even on days when you're tired or unmotivated, just putting on your shoes and stepping outside keeps your body in motion, supports fat loss, and improves overall well-being. So, instead of thinking of walking as just light exercise, think of it as a daily ritual for a leaner body, a sharper mind, a healthier, stress-free life. Because every step you take isn't just movement, it's an investment in becoming the best version of yourself. And finally, number 10, drink at least 8 glasses of clean, still water daily. Water isn't just something you drink, it's the fuel that powers every function in your body. From metabolism and digestion to fat burning and detoxification, staying hydrated is non-negotiable if you want to feel and perform at your best. But here's the thing, not all water is created equal. Many people rely on tap or bottled water, but these sources often contain impurities, chemicals, or microplastics that the body shouldn't have to process. The best option? Pure, natural sources of clean and healthy water. Fresh spring water or naturally filtered well water contains essential minerals, optimal hydration, no hidden toxins. If you have access to clean, untreated, mineral-rich water, that's what your body will thrive on. Now let's talk about temperature. One of the biggest mistakes people make? Drinking ice-cold water. While it might feel refreshing, cold water actually forces your body to work harder than necessary, slowing down digestion and making it harder to function at peak performance. Imagine throwing ice cubes into a boiling pot. It disrupts the process. The same happens inside your body. This is especially critical in winter. When the temperature drops, your body is already working overtime to maintain its core warmth. Drinking slightly warm or room temperature water instead of cold water allows your system to stay balanced, keep digestion smooth, support circulation. But here's the secret. This isn't just a winter rule. Warm or room temperature water is the superior choice year-round for keeping your body hydrated without unnecessary stress. And if you want a powerful morning habit, start your day with a glass of warm water. Before coffee, before food, before anything. This wakes up your digestion, flushes out toxins, and preps your body for optimal function. It's a simple shift with massive benefits. Better gut health, improved metabolism, clearer skin. So the next time you reach for a drink, ask yourself, is this the cleanest, healthiest water I can get? And am I drinking it in a way that supports my body? Because the answer to that question could be the difference between just drinking water and actually unlocking its full power. You now hold the key to effortless, lasting weight loss. No extreme diets, no endless frustration, just smart, simple choices that truly work. But here's the truth. Knowing what to do isn't enough. Doing it is what transforms your life. Every choice you make from this moment on, every small step brings you closer to the energy, the confidence, the body you've always wanted. Now picture this. Weeks from now, you look in the mirror and see real change. You feel lighter, stronger, unstoppable. Not because you suffered, but because you finally found what works. And this is just the beginning. For more powerful tips to transform your health effortlessly, stay tuned, hit subscribe, and take control of your journey today, because your future self is waiting, and it's time to step into your best version.